Hi there. I am thrilled to welcome you to the Chat Prompt Engineering course. I'm this course to introduce you to the principles, techniques, and best practices for creating effective prompts for chat. This will enable you to craft engaging content using AI in any field and save a significant amount of time. So, what's on the agenda for this course? We'll delve into understanding, analyzing, and refining the art of prompt engineering with chat. I am excited to be your guide on this journey. But before we dive into the core content, let me quickly introduce you to the world of chat. I assume you're familiar with chat, maybe you've even started using it, but want to improve your results, right? That's fantastic. Well, it's not quantum physics. I must emphasize that the biggest misconception about prompt creation strategy is the belief that it's an easy task and doesn't require additional knowledge. I learned this the hard way. I often imagine many individuals typing in short prompts like "creative business strategy for my venture" and wondering why it's not working as expected. If you're not entirely sure why some prompts generate very generic results while others give you exactly what you're looking for, you're in the right place. Of course, anyone can ask questions, and chat will provide answers. But how much of your nerves and time will you lose along the way? Probably quite a bit. Maybe someone told you that there are no bad questions. Well, in the world of chat, weak prompts lead to weak responses. It's a simple rule. Please keep that in mind, and you'll surely make better use of the potential offered by chat. In this course, we'll cover everything you need to know about creating effective prompts with chat. I'll teach you how to master the prompt engineering strategy to get perfect responses from chat and other large language models, maximizing your productivity with these tools. I'll walk you through key principles step by step, with live examples, enhancing your prompt writing skills. Regardless of your profession, the goal of this course is to help you master the art of creating the most effective prompts. Upon completing this short course, you'll have a deep understanding of how to create effective prompts for any purpose. Moreover, you'll learn how chat can help streamline your writing process, saving you a lot of time and effort. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi there. In this lesson, you'll learn the fundamental definitions related to chat and much more. Let's dive right in. Let me briefly introduce you to some terms such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, chat, and prompt engineering. These topics are intertwined when discussing chat prompts. So, what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines. I use the word simulation for a reason, as artificial intelligence isn't sentimental. At least not yet, which means it doesn't think independently. Speaking of artificial intelligence, it's worth understanding what machine learning is. When it comes to tools like chat, we refer to the term machine learning. Machine learning involves using large amounts of training data, which are then analyzed for correlations and patterns. These patterns are then used to predict outcomes based on the provided training data. What is chat? Chat is an advanced AI language model developed by OpenAI. It's designed to understand and generate human-like text based on the input data it receives. Input data is crucial when it comes to writing effective prompts, as you'll soon discover. Importantly, language models can perform a wide range of tasks, such as answering questions, writing essays, generating reports, performing translations, and much more. This enables chat to interact with users in a more interactive, dynamic, and context-aware manner. Of course, this is just a brief overview to keep you engaged and swiftly move to the specifics. If you're ready, let's quickly delve further into this topic. When I talk about prompts in the context of chat, I refer to special text snippets or instructions that help us communicate with the chat language model more effectively and efficiently. You could say prompts are like cues or preliminary information that assist chat in better understanding what we're asking or requesting it to do. Take a simple example. If we want chat to calculate what 5 plus 5 is, we'll type, "Calculate 5 plus 5. Please note an important principle here concerning the creation of the most effective prompts. This principle tells us that weak input prompts lead to weak output responses. Always remember this principle when creating prompts. In the upcoming lessons, I'll demonstrate the application of this principle with concrete examples. Staying in the context of prompts, one final word, let's understand what prompt engineering exactly entails. In short, prompt engineering is a practice that has emerged with the growth of artificial intelligence. It involves writing, refining, and optimizing prompts in an organized manner, aiming to enhance human-AI interactions to the highest possible degree. This helps us receive the responses we expect. And that's what we'll focus on in the following lessons. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi there. In this lesson, you will discover the benefits of creating the most effective prompts. Let's dive right in. Why are you sometimes pleasantly surprised by the results you get from chat? Because the data you provided was quite good, right? This leads to operating more efficiently and saving a lot of time. Consequently, you can focus on critical issues and effectively utilize your time and energy to develop other aspects of your project or business. One of the key benefits of creating the most effective prompts is the improvement in the effectiveness and efficiency of communication with chat. This way, you receive more personalized responses that precisely cater to your needs. In other words, you get the real meat rather than weak breadcrumbs. Additionally, you generate more creative and engaging content that is original and unique, distinguishing your business from the competition. This leads to an increase in the efficiency of your marketing and communication efforts. By creating and using the most effective prompts that focus on key aspects of your offerings and customer benefits, you can better convey your content and values. And then, you're just one step away from persuading potential customers to take advantage of your products and services. Therefore, it is crucial to learn how to create the most effective prompts as quickly as possible to reap the maximum benefits from the opportunities offered by chat. The problem that stands in the way is that most people using chat are stuck at the level of simple and low-quality prompts. And that's what we'll address in the upcoming lessons, which I invite you to now. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hello. I'm glad you're in this lesson because I will show you how to use chat. It's really simple, so let's get started. First, open your favorite web browser. Now, in the search field, type chat and press enter. The first search result that appears on the list is the chat page from OpenAI. Click on this link to go to the official site. Now we're on the chat page. To start using chat, we have two options: to log in or to sign up. If you already have an account, you can simply log in by entering your credentials. If you don't have an account yet, you can click the sign up button to register. After a quick registration, you will be able to log in and use chat. The registration process is straightforward, so I won't explain each step to you. You can sign up using your Google, Microsoft, or Apple account, as well as any email address. The choice is yours. It's important that you are able to confirm your email address. After logging in, you will see a welcome message and useful information about using the tool, which I will discuss in the next lesson. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hello. In this lesson, you will learn about the chat interface. It is very simple, so I am sure you will quickly understand it. Let's get started. After logging into chat, you will see a welcome message. The message states that chat can respond to your queries, but you should not provide it with confidential information, and you should verify the facts received, as chat may provide inaccurate information. I will explain everything in detail in the next recordings, so I click OK, let's go. On the left side of the screen, there is a menu represented by a black bar. Here you will find records of your previous conversations with chat, but it will be empty until you start creating queries. This will be the history of your queries, which you can access at any time. You can load any previous conversation by simply clicking on it. You can also delete individual conversations by selecting a conversation, then clicking the trash icon and the selection symbol. You can also change its name. By clicking on the Windows symbol, you can hide or open the sidebar. I click on New Chat. On the right side, we have the main screen. At the very top, we have the option to choose which version of chat we are using. It can be the free version, which is Chat 3.5, or the paid version, Chat 4. The paid GPT-4 version provides faster responses and priority in the queue for new features, as well as access to current information. What do I mean by this? The limitation of the free version of Chat is that it only has information up to September 2021. The paid version does not have this limitation, which means it has access to current data. If you want to use the paid version, you incur certain costs every month. If you are an entrepreneur, there is the possibility of deducting them in your own company. For this course, the free version of Chat 3.5 is sufficient. Returning to the left side of the screen, below you have a few options. Upgrade to Plus, an option that allows you to purchase the premium Chat 4 service. And the name of your account. By clicking on the account name, a menu with 3 options such as custom instructions, settings, and logout will expand. We will discuss custom instructions in the next recordings, so let's go straight to the settings tab. In the settings tab on the left, you have general and data controls. In general, you can set the interface color according to your preferences. You can choose between system, dark, and light. The second option is clear all chats. Pressing the red clear button will delete the entire chat history with Chat. Let's move on to the data controls tab. The first option at the top is chat history and training. If enabled, the conversations will be saved in the history and will be used to improve the model. The decision is up to you. Below is shared links, which allows you to manage shared links. Export data allows you to export data. The last option is delete account. On the large screen, you see 4 columns with sample queries. Currently, we don't need them. To start a conversation with Chat, use the bottom bar, where you can enter your questions, or click New Chat in the upper left corner. Remember that you conduct a conversation on a particular topic in one window, and Chat remembers the context of the conversation. So if you want to change the topic, write a message in a new window. If necessary, use the Regenerate Response option for Chat to generate the response again if the first one was unsatisfactory. You can also press Stop Generate to stop Chat from generating a response. You have already familiarized yourself with the Chat interface and are ready to explore this tool. As you can see, it is very simple and user-friendly. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hello. In this lesson, I'll show you how to unlock access to real-time data in Chat 3.5 for free after January 2022. Let's get started. While using Chat 3.5, you may have encountered messages like, "I don't have real-time information as my knowledge was last updated in January 2022, or "No, I don't have real-time capabilities or access to current information. My training only includes data up to January 2022, so I might not be aware of events or developments that occurred after that date." If you have any questions or need information up to that point, feel free to ask. Or similar. It depends on the context of your question to Chat. The conclusion is that Chat version 3.5 doesn't have up-to-date information. But is there a way to unlock Chat 3.5 access to current data without reaching into your wallet? The answer is yes, so I'll show you how to do it in a moment. The first step is to open the Google Chrome browser. Then, in google.com, type plugin WebChat. Click on the first result, which is WebChat. Chat with internet access. Next, install the extension by clicking the blue Add to Chrome button. You may see Remove from Chrome in my case because I already have the extension installed and activated. It's a straightforward process, so I'm confident you can handle it. What does this plugin do? The best way to see it is through a live example. After logging into Chat, you'll find 2 options below the input prompt. The first one on the left is one-click prompts. After pressing it and enabling it, you gain access to ready-made prompts from various fields and categories. There are currently 217 of them, so I encourage you to explore them. Then there's the second option called Web Access. This is the option we're most interested in, so activate it by sliding the toggle. On the right side, 2 windows appear, namely Quick Search and Advanced, but I won't discuss them now. To check if Chat has up-to-date data, I enter a simple query related to the current year. As you can see, Chat effortlessly provided us with current information, and importantly, also cited the sources, which can be very helpful for you. In summary, I'm confident that access to real-time data in Chat 3.5 will bring you many benefits, as I myself constantly make use of it. Of course, everything depends on your preferences and needs. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi there. Welcome to the next chapter on Chat prompt engineering. So far, you've learned the theoretical basics and familiarized yourself with the Chat interface. In this lesson, I'll show you how to customize custom settings in Chat. These settings will help you save time and better tailor your communication with Chat. Let's get started. Where do we begin to create the most effective prompts? We'll utilize what Chat offers, specifically using custom prompts. To do this, I click on the account name and select Custom Prompts. It informs me that I can personalize my interactions with Chat by providing specific details and guidelines for our conversations. It's important to note that custom prompts will apply to all new chats you create, while existing chats will not be updated. This suits me, so I click OK. There are two fields to choose from. The first one at the top pertains to what you'd like Chat to know about you to provide better responses. This includes information such as where you live, what you do for a living, your hobbies or interests, and topics you can talk about for hours. Providing context about yourself helps Chat to offer more tailored responses. Importantly, you don't have to provide all the information here, only what you want to add about yourself. Similarly, you don't have to provide your exact address, just the city or even the country. Of course, this is under the condition that location is relevant to the context of the response. What could be an example here? In my case, I input: I create websites on WordPress for clients from all over the world. The key is to define what you do so that Chat can assist you accordingly. The second field below concerns how you would like Chat to respond. Please note that you can customize the response style in several ways. Firstly, you can specify how formal or informal you want Chat to be. What do I mean by this? You can decide whether the responses should be professional and courteous or more friendly, casual, and relaxed. It all depends on who you're creating content for. I prefer a more casual style, so I input: maintain a friendly and casual tone in your response. The next parameter is to determine the length of the responses you prefer, whether they should be long or short. You can decide whether Chat is allowed to express opinions on various topics, or if it should remain neutral. Additionally, you can specify whether you only want ready-made answers, or if you prefer Chat to explain the solutions provided. For example, in a situation where you're applying calculations, working on Excel tasks, or programming. For instance, I'll input: when I ask you for a code, give me the most efficient code with an additional explanation of why you use one. The next parameter is to determine the source of the responses provided by Chat. You can specify that if Chat is confident in its response, it should provide you with the source of that information, in the form of a URL address from where it retrieved the information. For this, I'll input: if you are sure of the answer, provide the URL with the source for that answer. If you provide dates, also provide the URL with the source. If you are not sure of the answer, write me directly about it. Let's see if this works. I'm typing: when did the construction of Disneyland begin? In summary, thanks to these settings, you won't have to waste time manually adjusting each query. Now you can customize Chat precisely to your preferences, following the instructions that will help you achieve the best results. I hope this option proves to be a helpful feature for you, allowing you to tailor the GPT chat exactly to your needs, but of course, the choice is yours. You can use it if you wish. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi there. In this lesson, I'll show you the 4 iron rules of constructing effective prompts. This forms the foundation for learning how to create effective prompts with chat, so let's get started. Constructing effective prompts is a key element of successful interaction with chat. The well-constructed prompts helps the AI chatbot better understand your requests, leading to more precise and effective responses. Constructing effective prompts relies on several different factors and requires mastery of several basic principles, which are worth keeping in mind. So now, I'll show you exactly how it works. Dive into each of them now. However, before we dive into creating effective prompts, you need to know that linguistics is key to designing effective prompts. Why is that? Understanding the nuances of language and how it is used in different contexts is crucial to creating effective prompts. Not only that, but familiarity with the grammar or language structure commonly used will ensure the system returns the most accurate results. As you can imagine, the vast amount of data it is trained on likely adheres to a standard grammar and language structure that is commonly used. So adhering to these standards is key. Therefore, it's worth using correct spelling and grammar. Write as well as you can, even if the model will correct it anyway. Sometimes, small spelling errors can misdirect it, which we wouldn't want. Let's move on. Starting with the creation of an effective prompts, it involves specifying the task for chat. You must clearly define what you want it to do for you. Precisely defining your expectations from chat can help avoid unnecessary errors or inappropriate responses. Clear goal setting for your query can yield significant benefits that are easily overlooked. Examples of this include writing, creating, summarizing, translating, and so on. This way, chat knows what to do for you. The second component of an effective prompt is context. Providing context can be the most challenging task to grasp, because theoretically, an infinite amount of information can be provided. What exactly does this mean? Primarily, it involves defining our situation as an individual. You can write that you're a novice chef, and you learn programming, or, in the case of health improvement, specify your gender and weight. For example, I am a 33-year-old male weighing 80 kilograms. I'll show you precise examples later in this recording. The third component of an effective prompt is your objective. Indicating the objective is crucial because it clearly communicates the instruction of what you want to receive. Of course, you can't assume that chat knows what you mean. You have to put it into words. Ambiguity is something that chat and other AI chatbots don't handle well. This means that if there's something unclear in your command, chat, or any other AI chatbot won't know what to do with it. It's worthwhile to limit long and broad topics and break them down into smaller parts to get a more focused response. What is an example of an objective? For instance, preparing an Italian dish or losing 5 kilograms of body fat. I'll show you precise examples later in this recording, but for now, let's move on to the last component. The fourth component of an effective prompt is the tone of the response. Chat can adjust the tone of the response according to your needs and preferences. You can use practically any tone you desire, from professional, formal, and courteous to a more playful, enthusiastic, and friendly tone of response. Just write the mood you want to achieve, and chat will respond in that tone. As you can see, an effective and ideal prompt consists of 4 components. These are task, context, objective, and tone. However, you should know that these 4 components are not equally important. You could say they have different hierarchies in their importance. This is because you can still receive responses even if you don't include context or tone in your query, for example. However, including the task and objective is crucial. Simply by adding context and tone, chat will provide you with even better responses. To demonstrate and understand this even better, I will show you examples. When I need an exercise plan for myself, I enter a prompt that includes the task, context, and objective, but does not include the tone. For example, write an exercise plan and nutritional advice to help me reduce body fat in a healthy and sustainable way. I am a 33-year-old male, weighing 80 kilograms. I work as a programmer. I do not engage in physical activity daily. My goal is to lose 5 kilograms. I have limited time for exercise, about 3 times a week for 60 minutes. Another example. I am a beginner chef. Write a simple recipe for the classic Italian pasta carbonara that is easy to execute and sorted to understand the sequence of individual steps. Another example. I am studying software engineering and need to understand the difference between the quicksort and mergesort sorting algorithms. Explain this to me in a simple way, using clear examples and a comparison of the efficiency of both sorting methods. Maintain a professional tone. In summary, the good news is that you don't always have to use all 4 components in every prompt to get the perfect result. Remember that if you don't get the expected result, try changing the way you formulate it. Sometimes the model doesn't understand how you phrased it, so just experiment with phrasing and rearranging things. It's not that the task or context has to be provided in a specific order. It's up to you. Please remember the principle that a weak prompt at the input equals a weak response at the output. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson where I'll show you more ways to improve the creation of prompts for chat. Hi there. In this lesson, I'll show you how to achieve an even higher level of prompt engineering through individual structuring. Let's get started. The individual structure of prompts is a key element in effectively leveraging chat to achieve more specific and detailed goals. When we talk about the structure of prompts, we refer to additional components of prompt content that we use to communicate with chat. When we enter simple queries, they may resemble commands entered into Google or YouTube. Indeed, such simple queries may work quite well in those media. However, in the case of chat, such commands may prove to be insufficient. This is because chat offers us much more. There are several important considerations to keep in mind in order to effectively utilize the structure of prompts in our tasks. The first factor we can utilize in our prompts is persona. In this case, I mean who you want chat to be. Think about the type of specialist you need. A specialist who will best help you with the task you want to accomplish and solve. If it's about physical exercises and a healthy lifestyle, it could be a personal trainer, a dietitian, or a physiotherapist. If it's about professional work, it could be an experienced recruiter or recruitment manager. If it's about business, it could be a marketing specialist, a business analyst, or a project manager. It solely depends on the kind of specialist you need. But that's not all. Chat allows for even more. Just mention well-known individuals such as Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs, or Bill Gates, and chat will adopt their perspective and way of thinking. Of course, this works best with the most famous individuals. The second factor we can utilize in our prompts is the format. Chat has many different output formats, so it's worth leveraging that. Simply provide instructions on the type of result you want to obtain. You can specify that you want to receive results in a table or in a specific format like CSV, HTML, PHP, XML, or any other format. You can also specify whether you want to receive a step-by-step guide, a bulleted instruction, a checklist, a report, a summary, or a template for an email message. The format depends solely on you. The third factor we can leverage in our prompts is examples. Research on large language models has shown that including examples in the prompt significantly improves the quality of the output. Why does this happen? Because by providing precisely enough information, we limit the infinite possibilities. Of course, we use examples when we have access to them and want subsequent results to be based on them. Moreover, this doesn't only apply to ready-made examples. You can also use entire structures that serve as an example for chat. You can write for it to use any structure. For example, I increased team productivity by 20% through the implementation of new project management methods, resulting in the completion of a greater number of tasks on time. Another example of the result of this structure is, I achieved better physical fitness through regular running, resulting in a loss of 10 kilograms of body weight. Please remember that examples are not necessary in every query, but incorporating an appropriate example or structure significantly improves the quality of your output. Now let's move on to the final factor, which is the use of constraints. Sometimes when you ask Chat to write something, the response can be very short or long. This is because Chat doesn't know what length of response you expect. One way to avoid this situation is to tell it from the beginning to stick to a certain number of words. You can add to your prompt that the response should be a specific number of words or characters. For example, the maximum text length should be 500 words, or write an article of 2,000 characters. Chat is not super precise in this matter, but it usually returns results in a similar amount as in the command. Another option is to tell it to shorten the length of the text you have already received or possess. You can ask it to paraphrase the text, but in a more concise way to 500 words. You can also use any percentage value, for example, 75%. Of course, this way you can also create summaries from extensive texts or reports, which will save you a lot of valuable time. You can ask Chat to proofread the text, and all the changes it made should be highlighted in bold or in another way. This way, you can easily see what exactly has been changed. In summary, I am sure that the presented methods will allow you to improve your engineering prompts. This way you will get better answers from Chat, because I use them myself all the time. You can add them yourself in each query, or if you need to use them constantly, it's a good idea to add them to custom settings. It all depends on your preferences and needs. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, I'll show you how to boost and improve Chat. Let's get started. Is it possible to teach and improve Chat in order to optimize prompts? It turns out that it is not only possible but crucial for them to meet your needs and expectations. The first technique you can use is asking questions. Sometimes, even if you use the perfect prompt, you may still need to ask some additional questions. This is because when the prompt doesn't lead you where you want to go, you need to delve into that prompt. This will help you acquire the elusive ingredient you feel you're missing. It may be that Chat might not be able to answer that question, unless you provide it with some additional information or examples. Asking it what it needs from you to give you the answer you're looking for can guide you in the right direction. This may also involve a series of questions or tasks within a single prompt. You can delve into these prompts by moving from the general to the specific, thereby gaining a better understanding of the topic. The second way to improve Chat is through self-reflection. It's nothing but asking Chat, after providing an answer, to review its own text and provide feedback. You can ask it to act as a critic, analyze the above text, and point out where it can be improved. For certainty, it can also bold the changes it made. This way, Chat will review the response and provide step-by-step information about potential issues. You can also ask Chat to fact-check. Just write, "Can you fact-check this message or response?" Just to be sure, you can ask him for the source in URL format. This way, you can further improve that response by asking it to specifically emphasize and incorporate some of the earlier cues it provided. The third way to refine and teach Chat is through the thumbs up and thumbs down buttons. You may have noticed them earlier. If not, then you may notice them near the answers provided by Chat. These buttons are an integral part of what we call the feedback loop. Feedback loops play a crucial role in the development process of Chat. They are essentially an evaluation system that captures user information, compares it with expected results, and then provides feedback, depending on how well it performs. When you rate the response you receive as positive or negative, you teach Chat to perform its tasks better in the future. Both positive and negative feedback loops contribute to improving accuracy and efficiency, as each feedback allows for adjustments and the necessary corrections. Ultimately, these feedback loops contribute to ensuring that you receive the best possible answers and satisfying experiences with Chat. In summary, you have just learned 3 ways to refine and teach Chat. Remember, the chat is definitely an amazing language model that opens up many possibilities. It's up to us how we will learn from it, but also how we will improve and teach it to make it even better. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hello. In this lesson, I will show you 10 ready-made examples of prompts to help chat generate ideas for your social media posts. Let's get started. Generating ideas for social media posts can be a challenge for almost all social media creators. Whether you're a business owner, content creator, or influencer, you need to create catchy, engaging, and informative posts that will grab the audience's attention. But let's face it, coming up with fresh and new ideas is often a significant challenge. That's why I have 10 prompts for you to generate post ideas. This will make your account shine with fresh content, and your creativity will reach its peak. You are a master of social media. Write 10 ideas for social media posts promoting our training plan for women. You are a master of social media. Write 5 topics related to weight loss that are of interest to my social media audience. You are a master of social media. Write 10 fresh ideas for my social media content on paleo diet. You are a master of social media. Do a brainstorm on the paleo diet. I need content to add to my social media. You are a master of social media. Suggest 5 types of social media posts that will resonate with people who want to eat healthy. You are a master of social media. I feel like I'm stuck with my social media posts on paleo diet. Write 10 creative ideas to use on social media. You are a master of social media. I want to promote my paleo diet plan on social media. Write 10 ideas for social media posts that will help me achieve this goal. You are a master of social media. I'm looking for inspiration for my social media. Write 10 ideas for posts about the paleo diet. You are a master of social media. I need new and unique ideas for my social media content on the paleo diet. Write 10 healthy eating suggestions such as photos, videos, or stories that will engage my audience on the social media platform. You are a master of social media. Write 5 ideas for social media posts that will create a sense of urgency around our training plan for women. Bonus prompt. You are a master of social media. Write 10 social media content ideas related to Christmas. In summary, remember that these are just examples. So, you need to tailor them to your needs. Have fun. This recording concludes everything. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, I'll show you 10 ready-made examples of prompts to get chat to generate engaging social media posts for you. Let's get started. In the world of social media, creating engaging posts is like an art that combines creativity with a sense of the online community's pulse. You want people not only to pause for a moment, but also to want to be part of the conversation and stay with you longer. That's why I have 10 ready-made prompts for you to create engaging posts. This way, your social media account will catch the eye, and people will keep coming back for more. You are a master of social media. Develop a social media post showcasing a lively and interactive quiz centered around the paleo diet. You are a master of social media. Compose a compelling social media post discussing the paleo diet with the aim of prompting meaningful user engagement. You are a master of social media. Reveal a behind-the-scenes glimpse or sneak peek connected to the paleo diet in a social media post to spark excitement. You are a master of social media. Craft an engaging quiz or poll for social media, centered around the paleo diet to drive interaction and participation. You are a master of social media. Devise an imaginative challenge or contest associated with the paleo diet in a social media post to actively engage and captivate users. You are a master of social media. Create a social media post narrating a personal story or experience tied to the paleo diet. You are a master of social media. Write 10 an interesting fact or statistic about the paleo diet in a social media post. You are a master of social media. Craft a social media post initiating a discussion by posing a question relevant to the paleo diet. You are a master of social media. Craft a persuasive social media post that delves into the paleo diet, aiming to foster meaningful user engagement. You are a master of social media. Prepare an engaging social media post highlighting the features of our new paleo diet plan and showing how it solves fat loss. Bonus prompt. You are a master of social media. Craft an intriguing snippet about the paleo diet in a social media post to pique curiosity. In summary, remember that these are just examples. So, you need to tailor them to your needs. Have fun with it. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, I'll show you 20 ready-made examples of prompts to get chat to generate promotional social media posts for you. Let's get started. In the world of social media, creating promotional posts that truly captivate viewers can be a challenging task. However, it's crucial because it enables effective brand building, expands reach, and fosters interaction with followers, leading to increased sales, customer loyalty, and success in marketing efforts. That's why I have 20 ready-made prompts for you to create promotional posts on social media. You are a master of social media. Craft a compelling social media post to highlight an exclusive limited-time discount on smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Act fast and elevate your smartwatch Sportpulse Pro experience today. You are a master of social media. Write a promotional social media post for smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. You are master of social media. Explore and elucidate the paramount features that make smartwatch Sportpulse Pro an indispensable asset for jogging. Provide a detailed breakdown of the top 3 reasons, highlighting how these key attributes cater to the specific needs and preferences of the target audience, making smartwatch Sportpulse Pro an essential and unparalleled choice for them. You are master of social media. Craft a compelling social media announcement to introduce the smartwatch Sportpulse Pro launch. You are master of social media. Compose a social media post to build anticipation and excitement for our upcoming Christmas. You are master of social media. Compose a persuasive and concise social media post detailing the myriad benefits of integrating smartwatch Sportpulse Pro into your daily life. Employ captivating language and illustrative examples to communicate how smartwatch Sportpulse Pro enhances convenience, efficiency, and overall satisfaction. Craft a message that resonates with the audience, highlighting not only the features, but also the transformative impact that smartwatch Sportpulse Pro can bring to their experience. You are master of social media. Craft a compelling description highlighting the advantages of smartwatch Sportpulse Pro, tailored to resonate with jogging. You are master of social media. Create a social media post that effectively positions smartwatch Sportpulse Pro as the remedy for fat burning. You are master of social media. Craft a compelling social media post to promote an upcoming flash sale on smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Capture the audience's attention with engaging language, vivid imagery, and a sense of urgency. Incorporate persuasive elements that highlight the exclusive benefits of the flash sale, encouraging users to take immediate action and seize the limited time opportunity to acquire smartwatch Sportpulse Pro at an unbeatable value. You are master of social media. Devise an imaginative approach to illustrate how smartwatch Sportpulse Pro can effortlessly streamline and enhance the efficiency of fat burning. You are master of social media. Craft a celebratory and engaging post to mark the momentous launch of our new smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Infuse the post with excitement, using vibrant language and visually appealing content to convey the innovation, features, and unique qualities that define smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Celebrate the anticipation leading up to this milestone and invite our audience to share in the excitement. Encourage participation, whether it's through comments, likes, or shares, creating a sense of community around the launch. The post should not only announce the arrival of smartwatch Sportpulse Pro, but also convey the enthusiasm and pride that comes with introducing something truly exceptional to our audience. You are master of social media. Create a compelling promotional post that effectively communicates the unique value proposition of our smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Employ persuasive language, striking visuals, and specific examples to convey how smartwatch Sportpulse Pro addresses key pain points, provides distinct advantages, and stands out in the market. Craft a message that resonates with our target audience, compelling them to recognize and embrace the undeniable value that our smartwatch Sportpulse Pro brings to their lives. You are master of social media. Craft an impactful social media announcement heralding the release of a groundbreaking new feature in smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Use compelling language and captivating visuals to convey the significance and value of this enhancement. Detail how the new feature enhances user experience, solves specific pain points, and sets smartwatch Sportpulse Pro apart in its innovation. Encourage engagement by inviting users to explore and take full advantage of the newly introduced feature, fostering excitement and a sense of discovery among our audience. Make this announcement a momentous occasion that reinforces our commitment to continuous improvement and delivering exceptional value. You are master of social media. Share the exciting news of our recent recognition in a compelling social media post. Highlight the honor we've received and its significance in acknowledging the excellence of smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Craft a message that not only expresses gratitude for the recognition, but also conveys how it underscores the quality and value embedded in smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Encourage our community to join the celebration by trying out smartwatch Sportpulse Pro for themselves, inviting them to experience firsthand what sets us apart. Make this post a testament to our commitment to excellence, and an invitation for users to be a part of our acclaimed journey. You are master of social media. Unveil the exceptional capabilities of our smartwatch Sportpulse Pro in a dynamic social media post by showcasing its top features. Engage your audience with clear and concise descriptions, accompanied by visually striking elements that highlight the innovation and functionality of each feature. Illuminate how these features cater to the diverse needs of our users, making smartwatch Sportpulse Pro an indispensable tool for enhancing their experiences. Encourage interaction by inviting comments or questions, fostering a dialogue that underscores the user-centric advantages of smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. You are master of social media. Craft an attention-grabbing social media post to spotlight our exclusive bundle deal on smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Weave a compelling narrative that communicates the exceptional value of this limited-time offer. Utilize persuasive language and visually appealing content to showcase the synergy and savings that come with the bundle package. Create a sense of urgency by emphasizing the time-sensitive nature of the deal, compelling our audience to seize this opportunity. Encourage engagement by inviting users to share their excitement or tag someone who would benefit from this extraordinary offer, fostering a sense of community around the value-packed smartwatch Sportpulse Pro bundle. You are master of social media. Devise an engaging social media post that generates buzz and attendance for our upcoming webinar. Craft a compelling message that highlights the valuable insights, expert knowledge, and practical takeaways attendees can expect. Incorporate attention-grabbing visuals, such as sneak peeks of the content or speaker profiles, to enhance the post's appeal. Implement a clear call to action, directing followers to register or save their spot for the webinar. Foster interaction by encouraging users to share the post with colleagues or friends who may find the webinar beneficial, amplifying the reach and impact of this educational event. You are master of social media. Create a captivating social media post that spotlights the extraordinary versatility of smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Use vibrant language and engaging visuals to showcase the diverse ways in which smartwatch Sportpulse Pro seamlessly adapts to meet various needs and scenarios. Bring attention to its flexibility, demonstrating how it goes beyond expectations, catering to different preferences and applications. Craft a narrative that not only informs but inspires, inviting our audience to reimagine the possibilities with smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. Encourage interaction by inviting users to share their unique experiences or applications, fostering a community that celebrates the remarkable versatility of smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. You are master of social media. Craft an impactful social media post that shines a spotlight on the distinctive features of our smartwatch Sportpulse Pro, setting us head and shoulders above the competition. Utilize compelling language and visually appealing content to illustrate how these unique attributes redefine the user experience. Showcase the innovation, functionality, and benefits that make our smartwatch Sportpulse Pro stand out in the market. Encourage engagement by inviting users to share their thoughts on what sets us apart. This post should not only inform our audience about the exclusive features, but also ignite a sense of pride and loyalty in choosing smartwatch Sportpulse Pro for its unparalleled qualities. You are master of social media. Articulate the transformative power of our smartwatch Sportpulse Pro in a compelling social media post, illustrating how it serves as a dynamic solution to the common challenge of fat burning. Employ relatable language and real-world examples to demonstrate how smartwatch Sportpulse Pro addresses and resolves the pain points associated with fat burning. Craft a narrative that not only informs but resonates with our audience, highlighting the practical benefits and positive impacts smartwatch Sportpulse Pro brings to their lives. Invite engagement by encouraging users to share their experiences or challenges related to fat burning, fostering a sense of community around the effectiveness of our solution. Bonus prompt. You are master of social media. Unveil the exceptional capabilities of our smartwatch Sportpulse Pro in a dynamic social media post by showcasing its top features. Engage your audience with clear and concise descriptions, accompanied by visually striking elements that highlight the innovation and functionality of each feature. Illuminate how these features cater to the diverse needs of our users, making smartwatch Sportpulse Pro an indispensable tool for enhancing their experiences. Encourage interaction by inviting comments or questions, fostering a dialogue that underscores the user-centric advantages of smartwatch Sportpulse Pro. In summary, remember that these are just examples. Therefore, you need to tailor them to your needs. Have fun with it. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hello. In this lesson, I'll show you 10 ready-made examples of prompts to make chat generate funny and witty posts for your social media. Let's get started. In the world of social media, creating posts that are funny and witty is crucial for grabbing attention. The skill of crafting humorous content is becoming increasingly important. This is important because it allows you to surprise your followers, improve their mood throughout the day, and provide them with a dose of laughter. So, I have 10 ready-made prompts for you to create funny and witty posts on social media. You are a master of social media. Compose a side-splitting social media post centered around trouble with technology, guaranteed to tickle the funny bones of your followers and spark engagement. You are a master of social media. Craft a belly laugh-inducing joke centered around trouble with technology, tailor-made to brighten up your social media followers' day with a burst of humor, and leave them grinning from ear to ear. You are a master of social media. Craft an innovative and irresistible social media challenge designed to inspire and mobilize people to actively participate in jogging, fostering a sense of enthusiasm and community engagement. You are a master of social media. Craft a light-hearted and amusing social media post that revolves around trouble with technology, delivering a perfect blend of wit and humor to entertain your audience. You are a master of social media. Compose an engaging and intriguing riddle related to trouble with technology that is suitable for sharing on social media platform, sparking curiosity and inviting your audience to solve the enigma. You are a master of social media. Create 5 clever and concise tweets about technology issues that are not only sharp, but also perfect for grabbing attention in the fast-scrolling world of Twitter. You are a master of social media. Create a side-splitting social media post that revolves around trouble with technology, aiming to evoke laughter and entertain your audience with a dash of humor. You are a master of social media. Compose a 5-rib-tickling joke related to trouble with technology, designed to bring a smile to your social media followers and add a touch of humor to their day. You are a master of social media. Provide 5 an intriguing and entertaining fun fact about trouble with technology suitable for sharing on social media platform, sparking curiosity and engaging your audience with interesting information. You are a master of social media. Craft a 10 hilarious joke tailored for social media that playfully pokes fun at the latest fast food craze, guaranteeing laughs and shares among food enthusiasts. Bonus prompt. You are a master of social media. Create a light-hearted analogy to simplify trouble with technology, making it as entertaining as a viral meme for sharing on social media platform. In summary, remember that these are just examples. Therefore, you need to adapt them to your needs. Have fun. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, I will show you 10 ready-made examples of prompts to get chat to provide you with content for immediate use on social media. Let's get started. In the world of social media, the speed of reaction becomes a crucial element of an effective social media strategy. Therefore, creating posts that generate sudden interest and immediate community engagement is very important. This will create a sense of urgency for actions such as clicking on a link, sharing content, or purchasing a product. You are a master of social media. Craft a compelling message for social media emphasizing the scarcity of our natural hair shampoo stock, urging customers to seize the opportunity before supplies run out. Highlight the unique features or benefits of the product to create a sense of urgency and drive swift action. You are a master of social media. Create an attention-grabbing social media post to promote an exclusive flash sale for our natural hair shampoo, signaling a limited-time opportunity that concludes within 24 hours. Generate excitement by highlighting significant discounts or special offers, and encourage immediate action from customers by emphasizing the urgency of the time-limited promotion. You are a master of social media. Devise a captivating social media announcement unveiling an exclusive special offer reserved for the initial 10 customers who secure our natural hair shampoo. Instill a sense of privilege and urgency by highlighting the limited availability of this offer, compelling potential customers to act swiftly to secure these coveted benefits. You are a master of social media. Outline the compelling advantages of acquiring our natural hair shampoo promptly, articulating reasons why waiting may mean missing out. Craft a persuasive message highlighting the immediate benefits and value, and conclude with a strong call to action, urging customers to make a purchase now to seize the advantages offered by our natural hair shampoo. You are a master of social media. Create an engaging social media post extending an exclusive discount code to customers who make a swift purchase of our natural hair shampoo within the next 12 hours. Communicate the urgency of this limited time offer, emphasizing the savings and benefits awaiting those who take prompt action. Encourage immediate engagement and conversions by prominently featuring the discount code and its associated time frame. You are a master of social media. Craft a compelling narrative detailing the scarcity of our coveted natural hair shampoo, emphasizing its unique features and why it's a must-have for customers. Convey a sense of exclusivity and demand, compelling your audience to take action now to secure this exceptional product. Instill a sense of urgency by articulating the limited availability, encouraging customers to make their purchase swiftly. You are a master of social media. Craft a persuasive social media post amplifying the urgency surrounding our natural hair shampoo by spotlighting its limited stock and soaring demand among our coveted fans of natural cosmetics. Illuminate the product's appeal, stressing its popularity, and create a sense of exclusivity by underlining the scarcity of available units. Encourage immediate action from your audience, motivating them to secure this sought-after item before stocks deplete. You are master of social media. Compose a compelling social media post drawing attention to the imminent expiration of a special offer or discount for our natural hair shampoo. Illuminate the value of the offer and its impending conclusion to create a sense of urgency among our esteemed fans of natural cosmetics. Encourage swift action, urging them to seize the opportunity before it slips away, emphasizing the limited time frame in which to capitalize on this exclusive deal. You are master of social media. Craft an engaging social media post that communicates the exclusive and unique nature of our natural hair shampoo, accentuating its limited availability and the surging demand from our valued fans of natural cosmetics. Convey the unparalleled value and desirability of the offering, creating a sense of exclusivity. Motivate your audience to act swiftly, ensuring they don't miss the opportunity to be part of an exclusive circle of individuals enjoying this exceptional natural hair shampoo. You are master of social media. Craft an enticing social media post that provides a sneak peek into an upcoming exclusive offer for our natural hair shampoo. Generate curiosity and anticipation by teasing unique features or benefits, and prompt customer engagement by encouraging them to sign up for updates. Emphasize the limited availability of this exclusive offer to drive interest and anticipation among your audience. Bonus prompt. You are master of social media. Craft an attention-grabbing social media post designed to trigger fear of missing out among our audience. Employ persuasive phrases such as "don't miss your chance," "limited time only," and "act now" to underscore the urgency of acquiring our natural hair shampoo. Instill a sense of exclusivity and immediacy, compelling your audience to take prompt action to avoid missing out on this exceptional opportunity. In summary, remember that these are just examples. Therefore, you need to tailor them to your needs. Have fun. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, I'll show you 10 ready-made examples of prompts to help chat provide you with ideas for social media posts that generate leads and contacts. Let's get started. In the world of social media, creating posts will help you build an engaged online community, while simultaneously attracting potential customers. Obtaining contact information can significantly impact your business success. You are master of social media. Create an engaging lead magnet strategically designed to alleviate lack of progress, and promote it effectively on social media channels to draw in your ideal fitness enthusiasts. Your objective is to not only address their pain points, but also entice them to connect with and explore the offerings of your business through this compelling resource. You are master of social media. Craft a compelling social media message that motivates for fans of natural cosmetics to willingly share their contact details in return for an irresistible free resource offer. Your goal is to captivate their interest and convey the value of the incentive, ensuring a positive and enthusiastic response. You are master of social media. Outline the key reasons that set your business apart and make it the optimal choice for your discerning enthusiasts of vegan cuisine. Create a compelling list that not only highlights your unique strengths, but also prompts your audience to seek further details. The goal is to not just communicate your competitive advantages, but to actively encourage engagement by inviting your audience to reach out for a more in-depth understanding of what makes your business the standout choice in the market. You are master of social media. Highlight the distinct advantages that set your business apart from competitors by enumerating the top reasons why your fans of natural cosmetics should choose your offerings. Craft a persuasive message that not only communicates these unique selling points, but also encourages proactive engagement. Prompt your audience to reach out for more details, creating a pathway for meaningful conversations and conversions. You are master of social media. Devise an innovative and engaging contest or giveaway tailored for your enthusiasts of vegan cuisine. Craft a social media promotion that not only captures their interest, but also encourages participation by requiring them to provide their contact information for entry. Your goal is to create a buzz around the event, enticing your audience to actively engage while simultaneously building a valuable contact list for future interactions and promotions. You are master of social media. Unveil an irresistible limited-time offer exclusively tailored for your photography enthusiasts, creating a sense of urgency and excitement. Craft a compelling social media message that not only highlights the unbeatable nature of the deal, but also prompts your audience to seize the opportunity by providing their contact information. The objective is to not only drive immediate interest, but also establish a valuable connection for future engagement and promotions. You are master of social media. Introduce an irresistible limited-time offer that is tailored to captivate your fitness enthusiasts. Craft a compelling social media message that not only highlights the unbeatable value of the deal, but also encourages immediate action by inviting them to provide their contact information to seize this exclusive opportunity. The goal is to create a sense of urgency, driving engagement and conversions, while building a valuable contact list for ongoing communication. You are master of social media. Design an irresistible lead magnet tailored for social media promotions, aiming to captivate the attention of your travel enthusiasts and spark interest in your mobile app, offering cheap airline tickets. Craft the magnet to provide value while seamlessly integrating the key features of your offering, enticing potential customers to explore and engage with your brand. You are a master of social media. Compose a compelling social media post strategically highlighting the distinctive features and benefits of your online photography course. Your aim is to not only capture the immediate attention of your photography enthusiasts, but also to create an irresistible allure that motivates them to delve deeper and discover more about the unique value your offering brings to their lives. You are a master of social media. Craft a persuasive social media post unveiling an enticing opportunity for your enthusiasts of vegan cuisine to experience firsthand the value of your set of recipes through a complimentary trial or demo. Encourage active participation by inviting them to sign up with their contact information, creating a seamless pathway for exploration and engagement. The objective is to showcase the practical benefits while establishing a direct connection for future interactions. Bonus prompt. You are a master of social media. Compose an engaging social media post designed to resonate with your fitness enthusiasts by posing a thoughtful question related to their pain points. Encourage meaningful interaction by inviting them to share their insights. As an added incentive, offer a complimentary consultation and prompt those interested to provide their contact information. The objective is to not only initiate a dialogue, but also create a valuable opportunity for personalized engagement and assistance, tailored to their specific needs. In summary, remember that these are just examples, so you need to customize them to your needs. Have fun. In this recording, that's all. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, I'll show you 10 ready-made examples of prompts to get Chat to suggest inspiring social media posts for you. Let's get started. Have you ever wondered how surprising and energetic posts appear on social media while you struggle to find ideas for inspiring content? If so, you're in the right place. With these prompts, your posts will grab attention, win the hearts of your followers, and make your account a go-to destination for more inspiration. That's why I have 10 ready-made suggestions for you to create inspiring posts that will make your social media shine with freshness and originality. You are a master of social media. Craft a social media post that shares the empowering journey of an individual who triumphed over challenges in weight loss, highlighting the strength found in adversity. You are a master of social media. Generate an inspiring narrative about achieving success in weight loss, showcasing the resilience, determination, and strategies employed by someone who turned obstacles into opportunities. You are a master of social media. Write a post on the practical benefits of cultivating a positive mindset in weight loss, providing actionable advice and real-world examples that motivate and uplift your audience. You are a master of social media. Write a social media message that inspires your audience to pursue their dreams and goals in weight loss, infusing the post with motivational insights and a call to action. You are a master of social media. Create a compelling social media post about how to stay positive and motivated in weight loss, offering practical advice, personal anecdotes, and strategies for maintaining a positive mindset. You are a master of social media. Craft a compelling and uplifting social media post that inspires others to overcome challenges in weight loss. Share a message of resilience, motivation, and triumph to empower your audience and spark positive change. You are a master of social media. Compose a captivating post that motivates and encourages your audience to passionately pursue their dreams and goals in weight loss. Infuse the message with inspiration, practical insights, and a call to action, inspiring them to embark on their journey toward success. You are a master of social media. Craft a compelling narrative that shares the inspiring journey of an individual who achieves success in weight loss. Bring to life their challenges, perseverance, and ultimate triumph, aiming to motivate and uplift the audience through this empowering story of accomplishment. You are a master of social media. Create an engaging social media post offering practical advice and inspiration on maintaining a positive and motivated mindset in weight loss. Share insightful tips, personal anecdotes, and encouraging strategies that resonate with your audience, encouraging them to embrace optimism and motivation in the face of challenges related to the given topic. You are a master of social media. Craft an informative and persuasive post highlighting the myriad benefits of cultivating a positive mindset in weight loss. Dive into the tangible advantages, share practical tips, and provide real-life examples that illustrate the transformative power of maintaining a positive outlook within the context of the given topic. Inspire your audience to embrace positivity as a key to success and well-being. Bonus prompt. You are a master of social media. Compose a compelling social media post that serves as a beacon of inspiration for busy women, guiding them on a journey to discover their passion and purpose in weight loss. Infuse the message with encouragement, share thought-provoking insights, and provide actionable steps to empower your audience in unlocking their true potential and finding fulfillment within the context of the given topic. In summary, remember that these are just examples. Therefore, you need to adapt them to your needs. Have fun. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, I'll show you 10 ready-made suggestions for getting chat to provide you with ideas for creating amazing YouTube videos. Let's get started. Creating amazing YouTube videos is not only an exciting experience, but also a goldmine of benefits, both personally and professionally. If you dream of finally captivating viewers with your videos, you're in the right place. I've prepared 10 ready-made suggestions for you on creating amazing films that will touch the hearts of many people, contribute to positive changes, and provide them with value and endless benefits. You are a master of content creator. Ignite the imagination of my YouTube audience. Please come up with 10 creative titles that will generate interest around my YouTube video dedicated to social media management. Let these title suggestions be powerful, making viewers eagerly anticipate clicking. You are a master of content creator. Amaze your YouTube audience. Please, prepare a list of 10 original and captivating ideas for videos related to social media management. Let these powerful and innovative suggestions make viewers eagerly anticipate your next materials on your channel. You are a master of content creator. Capture viewers' attention at first glance on YouTube. Could you create a few truly attractive thumbnail ideas for my YouTube video on social media management? Let these thumbnail suggestions be powerful and encourage clicks, immediately drawing viewers' attention. You are a master of content creator. Engage my YouTube audience. Please generate a list of film ideas that are not only creative but also fascinating, and can captivate viewers on the topic of social media management. Let these suggestions be powerful and attention-grabbing. You are a master of content creator. Spark interest even before watching the video. Please write an attention-grabbing and engaging caption for my latest YouTube video on social media management, which not only attracts attention, but also provides viewers with strong emotions. Let this caption be the key to an immersive world that awaits them upon clicking. You are a master of content creator. Write a powerful script for a 3-minute video on social media management for me. You are a master of content creator. Create an intriguing script for a 3-minute video on social media management. It will captivate the viewer from the first moment, keep their engagement throughout the entire duration, and effectively convey the key message. Ensure that the story is not only interesting but also easily digestible for various audience groups. You are a master of content creator. Could you create a powerful script for a video containing valuable tips and tricks about social media management for me? I want this material not only to provide practical advice, but also to inspire action. Let the viewers feel that they gain not only knowledge, but also tools for achieving success in social media management. You are a master of content creator. Will you craft an amazing script for a 3-minute video on social media management that not only captivates viewers from the first seconds, but also maintains their fascination until the last frames? Your goal is to provide an unforgettable experience through engaging narration to effectively convey the key message. Ensure that the content is unique, emotionally charged, and simultaneously easy to understand to achieve maximum impact and leave a lasting impression. You are a master of content creator. Create a fascinating script for a 3-minute video on social media management that fully engages viewers, keeps their interest from start to finish, and effectively conveys the key message. Ensure that the content is exceptional, compelling, and easily digestible to build a strong connection with viewers and enable the efficient communication of the intended message. Bonus prompt. You are master of content creation. Create a dynamic and engaging script for a 2-minute short film on how to find your target audience on LinkedIn. The goal is not only to keep viewers engaged throughout the video, but also to effectively convey a relevant message. We aim for a surprising narrative that attracts viewers from the very beginning, while allowing the main message to be conveyed smoothly. We make sure that the dialogues are prepared to evoke emotional involvement and understanding of the content. We expect the video to arouse interest, make you think, while conveying a clear message about how to find your target audience on LinkedIn. In summary, remember that these are just examples. Therefore, you need to adapt them to your needs. Have fun. That's all in this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. Welcome to another chapter on chat prompt engineering. So far, you have learned some key principles of creating effective prompts. Therefore, I have a small request for you. If this course has been helpful for you, please consider writing a review. Your feedback is immensely valuable to me. Thank you in advance. Now, let's move on to the lesson where we will discuss issues related to data security and confidentiality when using chat. Let's get started. Issues related to data security and confidentiality are a crucial part of any activity, especially when it comes to prompt engineering in chat. When it comes to prompts, it's important for us to be aware of potential threats and risks associated with them, and to take appropriate steps to minimize these risks. Always be mindful that the text generated by chat does not disclose sensitive or identifiable personal information. Of course, chat must handle with care when dealing with sensitive or personal information to avoid potential misuse or privacy breaches, but it is up to us as users whether we provide such information to it through prompts. Chat strongly discourages the input of confidential data and information. Therefore, be aware of data protection and privacy regulations when designing prompts and processing data. Furthermore, before you move on to the next lesson, it's important to be aware that the data you receive from chat may not be secure and may contain errors. What do I mean exactly? I'm referring to AI hallucinations. This is a situation where AI models generate unusual results when they misinterpret data. You might be wondering why these phenomena occur. Well, AI models are trained on a vast amount of data and rely on their previous experience to interpret new information. However, sometimes they make connections that can be called creative. And that's when we encounter what we call AI hallucination. For example, when we ask a text model about a character from a cartoon that it doesn't know, it may generate an answer that is purely fictional. Sometimes the model will admit that it lacks knowledge on a particular topic, but this is not always the case, so it's important to be aware of it. In summary, issues related to data security and confidentiality are extremely important in the context of prompt engineering in chat. Let's remember that this tool can be powerful, but it's up to us, the users, to control how we use it. Thank you for your attention and be a mindful user of chat. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, we will discuss the issues related to ethics when using chat. Let's get started. Ethical practices in communication using prompts are the foundation of every interaction, especially in the context of prompt engineering in chat. When we talk about ethics, we refer to the principles of conduct that guide our actions in interpersonal relationships, both in the real world and in the virtual world. Prompt engineering must consider guidelines to avoid generating harmful biases or inappropriate content. In the case of prompts, it is important that we are aware of the potential consequences of our actions, and that we are guided by values that promote respect, honesty, and empathy. Therefore, it is important that we are aware of the potential impact of our prompts and avoid any form of manipulation or deception, as well as refrain from promoting harmful, biased, discriminatory, or intolerant content. Our prompts should promote values such as respect, tolerance, and empathy, which contribute to creating a positive and safe environment like chat. In summary, ethical practices in communication using prompts are a key element of prompt engineering in chat. Therefore, always strive to create unbiased prompts and avoid reinforcing stereotypes or promoting harmful beliefs. By emphasizing value and transparency in communication and avoiding the promotion of harmful or discriminatory content, we can receive safe and positive content. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, we will discuss issues related to compliance with regulations and legal standards when using chat. Let's get started. Compliance with regulations and legal standards regarding the use of prompts is extremely important in the context of prompt engineering in chat. When we talk about regulations and legal standards, we refer to specific provisions and principles that govern our actions and decisions in the area of prompt usage, both in the technological and legal aspects. Understanding and adhering to these regulations allows us to operate within the law and in accordance with ethical principles, which is essential to ensure the safety and transparency of our activities. An important area of legal regulation is copyright law and intellectual property rights. In our prompts, we should avoid copyright infringement and ensure that our prompts comply with intellectual property rights. This means that we should not use copyrighted content without proper permission, nor should we infringe on patent rights, trademarks, or other intellectual property rights. Remember that it is your responsibility as a user of AI to ensure that the content you use from your prompt and responses is not a copy of someone else's work, plagiarism. Furthermore, it is also important that we are aware of the regulations regarding liability for content published through prompts. We should avoid publishing illegal, harmful, offensive, or discriminatory content that may infringe on the rights of others. In summary, compliance with regulations and legal standards regarding the use of prompts is crucial to ensure the compliance of our actions with the law. By complying with copyright regulations and the responsibility for content published through prompts, we can act in accordance with ethical and legal principles. That's all in this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. Welcome to the next chapter on chat prompt engineering. So far, you have learned very key principles of creating effective prompts, as well as the principles of safety and ethics when working with chat. Therefore, I have a small request for you. If this course is helpful for you, please write a review. Your opinion is extremely important to me. Thank you in advance. Now let's move on to the lesson where I will show you practical tips for everyday use of chat. Let's get started. When we talk about practical tips for daily use of chat techniques, a fascinating world of possibilities opens up before us. It's not just about mastering advanced technology, but also applying our skills in everyday life. Let's remember that the key to success is to develop the habit of using prompts in our daily tasks, which will allow us to fully benefit from this powerful tool. Before we delve into these techniques, it's worth creating a list of repetitive tasks and activities that we perform to make our lives easier. Then, we create dedicated commands that will enrich our actions. Whether we are working on content, translations, or code, the more defined commands we have, the faster we will achieve the intended result. What is extremely important is organizing our information and prompts in places where we will have quick access to them. The choice of location is up to you. Choose your favorite space and start creating. It could be a Notion page template where we can save commands to help us write better newsletter articles, generate attractive email titles, or the Gmail templates feature that makes it easier to write the same emails every week. Actually, it doesn't really matter where it is saved. The most important thing is that your work will be even more efficient and satisfying. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching and I invite you to the next lesson. Hi. In this lesson, we will contemplate the future of using chat. Let's get started. The use of artificial intelligence is growing at an exponential rate, but it seems to me that we are just beginning our journey with language models and artificial intelligence. Therefore, I believe that gaining knowledge in this field is a wise choice for each of us. When we consider the future and further steps in the world of chat, we can discover many possibilities for development and innovation that can positively impact our experiences with this advanced technology. There are many inspiring examples of the application of prompt engineering in practice that can serve as a starting point. One inspiring perspective is the use in the field of scientific research and data analysis. By constructing clear and precise prompts, researchers can conduct advanced data analyses and forecasts that contribute to a better understanding of complex phenomena and trends in various scientific fields. For example, prompts can be used to generate advanced reports, forecast market trends, and perform statistical analysis that supports data-driven decision-making. Further exploration of different contexts and fields in which prompts can be used can bring new inspirations and ideas for the continued development of this advanced technology. Additionally, in the context of the future development of chat and other AI tools, the changes can be truly exciting. New, advanced AI models will evolve in unprecedented ways, expanding their logic and contextual abilities. What does this mean for us? It opens up the vision of personalized AI tools that will shape experiences according to our individual preferences and interests. It appears that multimodal AI systems will emerge, combining diverse AI capabilities such as image recognition, speech understanding, or even emotion reading. Such a combination will enable the creation of even more interactive and engaging experiences, opening up new horizons of possibilities. That's all for this recording. Thank you for watching, and I invite you to the next lesson. Hello. I sincerely thank you for participating in this course and congratulate you on completing it. I appreciate your dedication to learning. I am delighted that you have gained valuable tips and knowledge about chat prompt engineering. I am sure you are now inspired to interact with chat, and that using it will become much easier and much more effective. I understand it has been an intensive time, but that is my personal goal to help you get started with chat as quickly as possible. I am sure now feel more comfortable and confident using chat than ever before. So, have fun, experiment, and draw inspiration from chat. Thank you again for participating in this course, and I hope you will continue your journey with chat. If this course has been helpful to you, please write a review. Your feedback is extremely important to me. I wish you all the success and all the best.